watch that. Watch this. This is the head.
Hey folks, Howie Cat here. It's kind of a segment I've started. I like it. I do it with Fatima, who does the interviews and fun with the characters at Universal and Disneyland and whatnot. I'm going to call it, don't watch that, watch this. There's a lot of you, I don't know where you're from, if you found me. I assume there's a fair amount from the true crime groups, just because of who I've been associated with through weirdness. Assuming that, I know Seabear and a few others are probably from there. Some are foodies, because it came from Jason. Others, I don't know, because I don't do those things. And I also don't watch those things. I watch other stuff, and I think some of the stuff I watch you probably have never heard of, even though they're hugely popular on YouTube. Like watching a gal interview the Grinch, or play with the Grinch, like Fatima. You probably don't watch that, even though hundreds of thousands of people do. And this is another gal with, 467K subscribers. She doesn't need my help. I'm not trying to help her. I'm trying to help you find something interesting that that you've never seen before. Now, have you ever yelled at someone after a movie on the way home and said, "It's a movie. You're supposed to enjoy it, not analyze it"? If so, you're probably my ex-wife or one of my ex-girlfriends or a friend of mine or a family member. Or if you've ever had that yelled at you, you're like me and like this gal. She analyzes movies deep. I mean, to the point where you're like, even if you loved the movie when it came out, you're like, oh my God, you're right. That was a mess. Yep, that was a mess too. Yeah, I get your point. And if you like that type of in-depth movie analysis and story analysis, you got to check out Jenny Nicholson. Her recent Rise of the Skywalker, if you haven't seen the movie yet, don't watch that. It is spoiler-filled like crazy. And she's right as to why it was pretty bad, actually. I mean, I kind of liked it. I just liked it because I like Star Wars, No, I mean, her Toy Story, I don't agree 100%. I liked the movie. But yeah, it had problem parts that I also agree with. I mean, she points out a lot of the problems. And she's not just a cynical nerd. She's a nerd. A little cute nerd that is really, really into these things. She's not a fake nerd or anything. She's a fan. She's a huge fan. And, she just, she'll even tell you, even in Rise of the Skywalker, there's a good dozen things that she loved about the movie and why she thinks they're great. And you look through, these are recent stuff. She comes out about once a week, and this is fun. She read a book called Trigger Warning, hilarious video, where she read just a weird book and analyzed it, and it was just, but anyways, she's just fun. You probably never heard of her. Dark Internet Rituals is all about like Bloody Mary and stuff like that. I mean, she doesn't just do movies, which is what's cool. She does a lot of very intelligent takes on movies and stories and stuff like, odd fan fiction and, Ready Player One, as you can see here. But she also did Halloween costumes last year, which was hilarious. She tried to do real magic. Just, those are fun. This is one of my favorites. It's so short. But Target had a giveaway where you could win a life-size porg. And we're going to watch much of this one.
To get a porg!
and they had a giveaway. You could win a life-size porg, and just to see her reaction. It's real. It's fun.
No.
Um,
Okay, never mind.
someone else won it, and they gave it to her. And no, it's not life-size. It's human-size. It's life-size porg would be much smaller, of course.
I don't know how we're gonna get it in the car. It's a good thing we didn't bring your car.
It was just such a cute reaction video. And that's not what she's really about, being an intelligent analysis of storytelling. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd recommend checking out Jenny Nicholson. And if you're not, watch whatever you like. Senda if you want to see someone yell and cry. All right. Have a good one, folks.